Здравствуй, Comrade. I wish you a good, non-starving day in order to play this brilliant game, which we will be reviewing today, called SteamWorld Dig. It's hard to express my excitement over such a simple yet a fulfilling little game. Have you ever dreamed of a perfect Soviet citizen? The one that can work 24/7, the one that never whines about lack of food, the one that is just hell-bent on providing party with the minerals, gold and gems. Well, let me introduce to you our comrade Rusty, a valiant steamboat in the town of Tumbleton. His dead uncle has left him a mine, which itself is a dubious act of betrayal of party's interests, but you can't execute a dead person, so we will let it slide. Rusty's main goal is to work, then have a brief break at the town and go work some more. What happens when you have worked for 5 hours? You happily continue working. Now, this game would be so much better if developers would not limit game time by some 7 or 9 hours, or even 6 hours if you work fast and you want to please your KGB overseer with your quick actions. A game with infinite work would send a proper signal to the decaying, jobless society of the West. But I digress. Comrade Rusty has a challenging job. There are some dangerous antisocial elements in the mine who are devoid of understanding of mandatory sharing of the wealth. There are navigational and puzzle-like challenges, and there is some daring, climbing and jumping. So, if your weak capitalistic hands are not built to handle this, you might not be up to the task. But unlike you, Rusty was obviously made out of the T-34 tank armor, so he can take some punishment, especially after those greedy capitalists from Tumbleton get enough gems and gold to sell him new upgrades and improvements. What else to add to this perfect summary? A word of warning, I guess. While Rusty is obviously a character led by a desire to work, and he gladly gives up all of his gold in order to buy tools to work harder, everyone else in this game is disgusting. Dorothy is a bourgeoisie's plant, and she runs a private shop. Her uncle is speculating with repair parts. Lola is another soon-to-be executed capitalist. Beef Bacon is the same, plus he is clearly an American agent. And Dandy Alexander is a snob who hates proletariat. Literally no one in the whole town has ever read Lenin's work. They are completely indifferent towards workers' struggle. They never try to recruit proletariat from the mines, and apparently they treat them with a typical bourgeois contempt. I would gladly invite Rusty to a better place to live and work, like the picturesque coal mines of Kommunar Pizdunsk, where he and his trusty mining ex-pig are always welcomed. You don't need upgrade speculation and private shops when you can just ask Communist Party and it will give you a hearty thank you instead of those soulless teleporters, drills and other capitalistic nonsense. My verdict: work rating 5 out of 5, socialism rating 3 out of 5, capitalist propaganda 2 out of 5. I am deducting points for not having an ability to report dissenters to authorities. I see you later, guys.